Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Elena, in case you don't know my name. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're not subscribed, well, hopefully by the end of this video you have decided that you want to subscribe to me. And if you do end up subscribing, please let me know in the comments or wherever so that I can go and subscribe to your channel as well. Anyways, I haven't posted a video in a week. I just looked, so I decided that I wanted to do a last book haul because I recently went to Goodwill and picked up 7 books, and I only paid about $20 for all of these books. They actually upped their prices. It used to be $1 for a paperback and $2 for hardcovers, I think, and now all of these paperbacks I got were like $2.99, which is still not bad, especially like 2 or 3 of the books that I got are actually kind of popular books, so it's still a good deal because I could go to Barnes & Noble and pay $20 for like 1 book or 1.5 books. So it is still a good deal. And I say that this is my last book haul because I really want to start saving money and putting myself on a book buying ban because I do have a lot of books that have not been read, and I am currently in a reading slump right now because I started Fierce Kingdom by Jen Phillips, which is a book of the month book. I started it like early this month and I still haven't finished it, and I only have half of the book left. And I told myself I was going to finish that book in a day, and then I put it down to do something and I haven't picked it up since. And the book is really good. It's not the book, it's me. So I'm trying to get myself out of the slump, and I know when I buy books it kind of gets me out of a slump, but I'm also buying way more books that end up fitting in my shelf. Because if you look at my shelf, it is completely full. Can you even see my shelf? It's right there. It's completely full. I have to stack books like on top of each other there, and like down there I'm gonna have to start stacking books. And so I'm already needing a new bookshelf, and I'm buying more books faster than I'm reading them. So without further ado, I can stop babbling now. You get my point. I'm gonna show you all of my books. So let me move my... That is so gross. There's a dead mosquito in my Wonder Woman cup. I mean, good thing he's dead. I'm happy that he's dead. But now I have to bleach that. Anyway, I'm gonna start with these 3. So I got... These books are all in like perfect condition except for the Stephen King books because their spines are cracked, which is understandable with Stephen King books because they're old books, because they're always the mass paperback ones when you find them at Goodwill, so of course their spines are going to be cracked, but that just makes it even easier to read. But I'm saving those for last because those are my fave. So the first book I got was The Girl Who Kicked the Hornets' Nest by Stieg Larsson, I believe, and I think this is the 3rd one because I have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which is the first one, I believe. I also have it down there. Yeah, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It's a yellow book. I guess I could have brought it up here to show you, but this is the 3rd book, so I'll have to get the 2nd one after I read the first one. I haven't read The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo yet. I tried watching the movie and it was extremely disturbing. There's a rape scene in it and I just couldn't watch it, so we're not gonna get into why I couldn't watch that, but I just couldn't. Anyway, next book I got The Help by Catherine Stockett. I love The Help so much. It was a fantastic movie. I loved all of the actors. Every time I watch it, it makes me cry. And I just found out that it's a book, so of course when I saw it, I immediately grabbed it. I was so excited when this book was there. And just so you can see, it's $2.99. I don't know if it's going to focus. Okay, there we go. My camera has been taking forever to focus recently. But yeah, and then I think this is the original cover because there is the movie edition, which is the one I wanted because it had like my favorite characters on the front. But this is a really good book. It's about basically the help, like it says, and it's their story. So it's really awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I explained that. Yeah, like all of the help get together with this one white woman to write about their story, basically. And I would recommend watching the movie also. I mean, you can either read the book first or watch the movie or however you want to do it, but the movie is great. Next book I got when I was so excited that was even there, and it's in beautiful condition. It's The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I mean, look at the condition. It's like nobody even touched it. It was like they didn't even read it, or they maybe read it once and then that was it. So it's crazy. This is a $12.99, so $13 book, and I got it for $3 in like beyond perfect condition. Like there's nothing wrong with it at all. And it's beautiful. I saw the movie to this also. I've never read the book, so I really want to read the book. The movie was really good. I can't remember if I cried or not, so I don't know, but this was a really good book. I believe this is about two sick children who, well, they're not children, they're like teenagers, who meet each other at like it's kind of like an AA meeting, except not alcohol, like not Alcohol Anonymous or whatever. So they meet each other at like an AA meeting, and then they become friends, and I think they fall in love or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a really long time since I've seen the movie, so I have no idea. And I don't feel like going through like reading the synopsis and then making this video way longer than it needs to be. The next two books that I got are the Game of Thrones books. I got A Clash of Kings and A Dance with Dragons. A Clash of Kings is the second book to the Game of Thrones series, and this is the Game of Thrones one. This is the first one. I paid $10 for this book. I paid $10 for this book at Barnes & Noble, and then I only paid $3 for this one and $3 for this one. So I want to go back and see if they end up having all of them, because then I will buy all of them, because I need 2 more to complete my series, because there's 5 books in the series. This one is the last one though, and this one is the second one, so I am missing the 2 in between after this one. So after I start reading A Game of Thrones and I'm like almost in the middle of this one, I'm gonna have to start searching for the other ones. But these are all they're in great condition. They're in beautiful condition, actually. They're just so tiny. These books are just so little, and I wish they had them in like regular paperback size like this one. But the good thing about this is that this will fit in my scrub top, so if I want to take a book to work with me, I can read it. I am a patient transporter, in case you're wondering. I am not a nurse yet, but I am working on it. Anyways, and last but not least, the 2 Stephen King books that I was talking about. The first one is A Bag of Bones by Stephen King. I do not know what this book is about, so I don't want to go into it. The synopsis on the back is pretty long. It does have, what kind of pages are these? Yeah, these like brown pages that I hate. And it has like it has that old book smell, which I hate that smell. But it's not that strong. Like, there was a girl, I think it's The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. They had that book there, and I really wanted to get it, but it was the like way mass paperback version that's like been there forever, and it stunk so bad. Like, it smelled like dust and old everything. It smelled like it's been there for like years, so I didn't want to get it because I don't know if I could have made myself read through the smell. But this book isn't in bad condition. The spine is just cracked, that's all, but it just makes it easier for me to read, and then my heart will not break when I crack the spine because it's already cracked. So thank you to whoever cracked this book's spine. And the next book, which I grabbed this book so fast. If you were there with me, you probably would have thought I was insane. I'm pretty sure everybody who was around me thought that I was insane how fast I grabbed this book. But it's Stephen King's 11/22/63. I've been dying to read this book because I don't know why, but ever since I was little, I've been obsessed with John F. Kennedy. And this is about his assassination. And this is also a series on Hulu now, which I have not even watched. Because I don't have Hulu, but I might end up starting like a free trial to see what the show is about. This spine is also cracked, but it has these beautiful like white pages, which I prefer these in books, but I know that the brown ones I think are like recycled, so they are better for the environment. But you know, and then this book is just, it's the shorter, smaller version because they have the same exact cover, but in like regular paperback it's bigger. So I guess this one's just like travel size, I guess, which is nice. I'm just glad that I found this book for only $3 because the book itself I think is like $20. And since I've been wanting it, I didn't want to spend $20 on one book because I just spent $20 on 7 books, and that's better than spending $20 on one. Anyways, yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this book. I don't exactly like how it's set up because of how short it is. It looks like a poem on each page, and it's kind of annoying, but I think that I can get through it because I love Stephen King so much. My Stephen King collection is slowly growing, and I am so excited for it. It's like, these are the 3 Stephen King books that I keep on my desk: The Shining, Bag of Bones, and then 2263. And then I have my other Stephen King books up there where the mug is. I don't think you can see it. Ooh, I wonder if I can zoom in. Ooh. Because I have an awesome camera. Yeah, there we go. With my must-have coffee mug and all of my other Stephen King books right there. And then I keep all of my Leanne Moriarty books and my Twilight books. Stephanie Meyer, because I also have The Chemist up there. And then let's zoom out before you are all up in my face. Alright, well, that's all of my books, and I am so excited to start reading some of them. I do want to finish Fierce Kingdom, and then I do want to get back to reading The Hate U Give, because I did start that book and then I didn't continue on with that one. So I do need to get back into the mode here. My camera's all weird. Excuse me. And then my window's open, so the light is coming from the side and it looks weird. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying, but I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you all for being subscribed and staying subscribed to me. It really does mean a lot to me. I know that I don't get a lot of views, and I don't really have a lot of subscribers. My subscribers fluctuate from 25 to 26 because, I don't know, there's somebody who keeps leaving and then coming back, I guess. Or every time somebody leaves, somebody else comes. So, I don't know. It fluctuates between 25 and 26. I appreciate every single one of my subscribers. I love you all. I don't know if anybody ever gets to the end of my videos to hear me say that, but I do love you guys and I do appreciate you guys. I don't get very much views either. The most views I've ever got was like, I think 80 something on like my very first video, because it's like my very first video. So the most views I get on videos now are between 20 or almost 20, or like 17 to 20, because I think my last video I posted has like 18 views now, which, I mean, it's not bad because people are actually watching my videos. I didn't create this channel expecting to like blow up super fast. So, I mean, there are a lot of new booktubers that have like way more subscribers than I do, and I've been on here longer than them, but I mean, hey, whatever works for them. I don't know how they do it, you know, because I go and like talk to people all the time, new subscribers, and subscribe to them all the time, but you know, it depends on the other person. They have to want to subscribe to you too. And I don't want anybody subscribing to me if they don't want to watch my videos, you know. But I mean, hey, whatever works. Whatever floats your boat. Anyways, I'm gonna go now so that I can start reading. I have to go to my campus in like an hour. I have to pick up my sister from high school, so I'm gonna try to read while I am patiently waiting for this hour to pass. So, I love you guys. I'll see you next time with another video. Bye!